Ruben on the road, headed to Canadian.
Yes, that's right, and visiting a local museum there, learning about history in Hemphill County.
The museum started in 1986 with a group of passionate volunteers. It was all volunteer and board members that started putting our historical items and documents together. Before that, most of our stuff, it might either go into private collection or some of it may have gone to Panhandle Plains Museum in Canyon. So it was really important to us that we start collecting our history locally because, as you and I discussed, if we don't collect this and keep this information, it's gone forever. There's nowhere else to validate what has happened and who the first people were in this area. So it's been really important to us to collect in one place Hemphill County's history and have a place that people can come research and learn and have a good time and probably hear some stories they didn't know about right where they live. Well, I think it's important to give us a sense of pride for our communities, to be honest with you. I think there are so many stories that we just don't know that happened right here in our backyard. But it does build a sense of pride in adults and children alike whenever they come to the museum and they can identify with something that they may see out in the world. Maybe they have collected Native American artifacts or something like that in this area. They can come here and learn about them and learn the significance and what that means about the people that were here before them. And my hope is that they will continue to take care of our community and our land, but also that they will grow to be stewards of that and want to tell the stories in the future. I am a big believer in the saying that you only die once the last person speaks your name. And so I really believe that it's important for us to honor people by speaking of them and their work and their sacrifices. But again, I think it goes back to when we talk about people, I think that's when we create connections. When you get to connect with the people behind the stories, to me, that's when you really get connected and you become an advocate and you get more involved in your community and more passionate about keeping the history alive.